Hi, this is the 44th video for my eShop web application project. Here we are going to design a responsive product managing page in the admin panel using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Bootstrap. This is the product managing page that I have designed. Here at the top we have manage all products and then a search bar and a button, and then we have the table header and then the table body. This is the code for that design. Here at the head I've given the two meta tags because I'm using Bootstrap. Then I've given the title, links for the Bootstrap CSS file, Bootstrap icons, my CSS file and the logo SVG file. For the body I've given the style, background color and background image with a linear gradient. Then I've made all the divs inside this div with the class container fluid. Then I've made a div capturing 12 columns with a background light and text center, and I've given the label manage all products. Then I've made another div capturing 12 columns and I've given two divs inside that with the input field and the button search product. Then capturing 12 columns, I've created the table header. Here the table header have the columns product image, title, price, quantity, registered date and an empty column. Afterwards, before creating the table body, I've given a PHP script inside which I've given require connection.php and I've given a search query to the product table. I've also made a new variable $page number and I've given an if condition to check whether if a page number have been set, otherwise $page number will be equal to 1. I've created this variable $results per page and given it the value 20. Then I've taken $number of pages by the seal of the division of $product number by $results per page. I've also devised $page results, and for the search query I've added limit $results per page and offset $page results. Then I've created a for loop inside which I put the table body. For the table body I've captured 12 columns, and for each column in the table body I've captured similar amount of columns as the table head. In the table body I've echoed the product ID, title, price, quantity and date time added by $selected data. I've also given a search query to the images table where the product ID is equal to ID of $selected data, and I've given the src of the image through $image data. For the empty column I've given the button, and inside PHP scripts I've given an if condition. If status ID of $selected data is 1, then the button will have the class btn danger and the inner HTML will be block. Otherwise, the button will have the class btn success and the inner HTML will be unblocked. For these buttons, I've given on-click events block product inside brackets. I've given the ID of the product. I've also given IDs for these buttons as PB and the ID of the product. This is the function block product. Here I've made the XML HTTP request and stored it as var request, and I've sent this to the server side using the get method to the product block process.php file, and I've attached the ID by the name ID. This is the product block process PHP file. Here inside PHP scripts I've given require connection.php, and then I've given an if condition to check whether if the ID have been sent to the server side, otherwise an echo will come saying something went wrong. Then I've stored the ID that was sent to the server side as $PID. Then I've given a search query to the product table where the ID is equal to $PID. Then another if condition to check whether if there is a row with that particular ID, otherwise an echo will come saying cannot find the product, please try again later. Inside this if condition, I've given another if condition to check the status ID of the product. If it is equal to 1, then I've given an update query to set the status ID as 2 and echo blocked. If it is equal to 2, I've given an update query to set the status ID as 1 and echo unblocked. In the JS side, I have stored the response from the server side as var text. If text is equal to blocked, then I've changed the inner HTML of the button as unblock and I've changed the class list of the button as BTN success. If the text is equal to unblocked, then I've changed the inner HTML of the button as block and I've changed the class list of the button as BTN danger. Otherwise, the response from the server side will be displayed as an alert. At the bottom of the manage product code, I've given these two script tags, one for the Bootstrap JS file and then for my own JS file.